fans react during the Nationals' 5-run 8th inning. Patrick SmithGetty Images Those 8th inning home runs by Bryce, Harper and Ryan Zimmerman Saturday night. Harper's to tie Game 2 of the NLDS, and Zimmerman's to give the Nationals the go-ahead runs, will go down as among the most memorable in franchise history. Depending on how this series turns out, they could be the sort of thing you tell your grandchildren about as you walk them through the hallowed 50-year-old gates of glorious old Nationals Park. Or they could be one brief moment of happiness in a week of sadness. I can tell the dang future. You should be happy if you're still alive in 40 years. But in the moment, those two bolts, rescuing a powerful offense from 16 innings of repose, rocketing like 500 gallons of Red Bull into the bloodstream of Nationals Park, prompting strangers to hug strangers and enemies to hug enemies and bloggers to hug their computers, were received as joyous salvation. They compare to the very best moments the team has ever had: Strasburg's debut, Werth's homer, Souza's catch. And so the very best thing to do with those moments is to go back and watch them as they happened, from the stands. These videos are good. You could watch these many times. You could feel something good and pure, at least for a couple of minutes. Here's Harper's. And here's Zimmerman's. For good measure, here is how MASN's Ray Knight reacted to the Harper homer after the game. And here's the audio of Charlie Slow's on the Nationals radio network. Read more on the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman's 3-run HR lifts Nationals to 63 win in Game 2. Max Scherzer on track for Game 3 start after a very good bullpen session. How the Nationals built what is probably their strongest roster, piece by piece. What bringing a World Series home would mean to the Nationals. In their own words, Nats third base coach Bob Henley, and the little things that matter in October Steinberg. Why do Nats fans love Jayson Werth so much? Strasburg tempered perfectionism to be at his best in October. The true, complete story of how the Nationals fix baseball's worst bullpen in 2 trades. Anthony Rendon prefers anonymity. But after an MVP-caliber season, that's simply not an option. Dusty Baker wants a World Series ring and a new contract. He believes he's getting both. These Nationals have more postseason experience than ever before. But will it matter?